Good afternoon, guys. Today I'll be talking about natural language processing for Twitch comments. As you can see, so for those who don't know about Twitch, it's basically an online platform where people go online to see their favorite streamer play their favorite game, and it's very popular, over 100 million monthly subscribers. What the goals for this project is to capture the crowd reaction in terms of chat messages. The second is to capture the epic moments where, using the volume that we have in the game, and also the discussion topics. So what are these chat messages saying? I'll show an example of a chat message. You guys will get to see it. And the third goal is to build an app where we have average length of a video is about 6 hours. We want to see the 5 best minutes of the footage. We want to see the 5 best minutes. So basically, I picked the game Fortnite because I want to stick to one single thing to do the project timeline, and that's the data we'll be extracting. So it's just emojis, and we can't use many of the tools like lemonization, stemming, because they don't work. And as you can see, the videos, they just post them raw, and it's over 6-7 hours of footage. So first thing I like to discuss is my topics. So max DF was 0.9, min was 0.1. It's kind of aggressive, but I was really trying to get all the emojis. So I picked 4 out of 32 topics, handpicked, and then I went up to Sophie and she's like, show the work, prove that they are the right topics. So I had to go back to the drawing board, do some k-means clustering, and I figured out that initially I had 32 topics that I liked, and the k-means showed that it's a good number to stay on. So I went ahead and plotted the 3D with the help of Monica. I wasn't able to get any labels on it, but as you can see, they're clear clusters and comments, and which we'll get to in a few minutes. So this is the GLM Poisson model that I mapped on. It's a linear regression model. So on the Y factor, we have basically a number of comments per 30-second bins. And as you can see, this is owned. Clap, faceplant, and a llama. A llama, basically, you guys have seen, it's basically an item that drops and everyone gets excited for it. And basically, here's the demo I prepared. It's an app where you basically get to select the video and click on the video and it will load up for you. And below we have the analytics on the video as the time progresses on. And we have additional analytics, which we'll get to in a few minutes, but we'll see some epic plays within that time. So go ahead and we just use the scroller to basically get to a moment we get on. So we want this moment right here. So I just click my scroller there and click play. And this is actually a game where 100 players are put on the map and it comes down to the last 2. So you don't see these moments often. And I've never won a game, so this is really cool. So as you can see, when you go down, it says, the chat says GG clap. That means it was a good game, great job, and they're rooting for the streamer. So this tool can be used to analyze additional videos. I would like to make the app more dynamic to take in URLs. But I've launched this website on the EC2 server, Apache, and it's a small one, so you guys might crash it. But you can access and view the play. For future analysis, I would like to do the facial analysis. As you can see, it says, appears to be surprised 73%, which is pretty accurate. Imagine if we can plot that over the course of a video. Reactions are like great giveaways, so I would definitely like to do that in the future.
What's up? Crazy. Can you explain the GLM slide though one more time?
So GLM is more like a linear regression model, like we did with Patsy. So sklearn doesn't take in a GLM model. I tried. So what we did was Sophie recommended Poisson distribution because comments are very peakant. It's a right-hand distribution. As you can see, GLM model, Patsy interface always outputs the intercept. But basically, it just gives you the coefficients. What we're looking for here is not the accuracy, but just the interpretation. And a GLM model is great for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I interrupt? What's the interpretation we're looking for though? I think that's where.
So what we have is the number of comments on our y-axis. So which reactions are related to what's happening in the video. So when there is high number of comments, what's really happening? Which emojis are going out? So we can see that pwned emoji is the first thing going out when there's a great moment. We have noise here, but that's negative, so we don't really care about that because that's negative reaction to the basically. And we have other emojis like this potato, I don't know, but these four were handpicked and they were definitely a top one, so I was surprised by my findings. Yeah.
How do you like read into emojis? Are they just like Unicode or?
It's basically every Twitch, that's why I stuck to one streamer analyzing. Every Twitch streamer has their custom emojis and people buy them, like $9.99 for 100 emojis and spamming these. Yeah, it's a great business model for the Twitch streamers. So, and all you see is these emojis. So you can, and my favorite streamer, Ninja, he's making like $700,000 a month doing this.
Wow. So you did based off one streamer?
Just one video, and when you go to an online app, it actually recalculates all the topics for those four and for each single video.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so thank you. Yeah.
For your app, what did you use to kind of like sync up the playing with the graphs?
Oh, that took the most time, man. And still, it's there is a problem with syncing like different time length videos, so I stuck to the same time length. But say it's basically D3. We need to know a lot of D3 to figure out how to sync that. But basically, what I did was I took all the counts of comments and 30-second bins and multiplied by 30. So it's not a very accurate representation. When you move the slider, it's moving 30 seconds at a time. I would like it to be 1 second at a time.
It's still super awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.